We're live streaming. Good morning, everyone. On the live streaming, we'd like to call the Bruce County HR Human Resources Committee to order for our Thursday, April the 5th meeting. And nice to see you back. I know you were sure under the weather last week and hospitalized for a couple of days, my girl. By golly. Yeah, that's good. Well, it's sure hanging on the coughs and the flus, isn't it? So we'll move into the agenda then. First thing on the agenda, obviously, is the declaration of pecuniary interest that you may have on today's agenda. You can do so if and when the matter arises. And then we're on to action items 2A. Marianne.
Okay, good morning. So in front of us is the report on two HR policies, D7 student wages and E8 staff code of conduct policy. So the HR policy E8 staff code of conduct outlines the county's expectations for ethical, professional standards of conduct for employees. This policy replaces the existing E8 code of ethics policy. The second policy is HR policy D7 student wages, which reaffirms the county's commitment to meet and or exceed Ontario's Employment Standards Act 2000 as it pertains to wages for students. This policy replaces the existing HR policy D7 student wages. We're recommending that the current policies be rescinded and the new policies be effective April 5th, 2018.
I can read the recommendation, and we'll see if we get a mover and a seconder. The recommendation is that the policies D7, student wages, and E8, staff code of conduct, be approved as amended. We have a move by Ann, second by Mitch. Any discussion on the motion? Robert.
Do we hire very many students at the county for the summer?
Through you, Gordon, we do. We have students hired in our two long-term care facilities and also in tourism, and a couple of roles at the museum as well. And then, of course, we have some that join us in highways as well. So we have a good complement of students.
That's good. Thank you.
Any other discussion on the motion? If not, those in favor of the motion? Those opposed? That's carried. Thank you. And no other action items. I think we're on to the next meeting then is May 3rd, 2018. And if there's nothing further on the agenda, we'll entertain a motion for adjournment. Moved by Ann, second by David. All those in favor? We're adjourned.